Nurse, where's my daughter? Call her forth to me.
Now by my maidenhead, at 12-year-old, I bade her come. What lamb, what ladybird, God forbid, where's this girl? What Juliet?
Who's called?
Your mother.
Madam, I'm here. What is your will?
This is the matter. Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Oh, nurse, I have remembered me. Thou's hear our counsel. Thou knowest my daughter's of a pretty age.
Faith, I can tell her age unto an hour.
She is not 14.
I lay 14 of my teeth, and yet my teeth be spoken I have but 4. She is not 14. How long is it now to Lammastide?
A fortnight and odd days.
Even or odd, of all the days of the year, come Lammas Eve at night till she be 14. Susan and she, God rest all Christian souls, were of an age. Well, Susan is with God, she was too good for me, but as I said, on Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. That shall she marry, I remember it well. 'Tis since the earthquake now 11 years, and she was weaned, I never shall forget it, of all the days of the year upon that day. For I had then laid wormwood to my dove, sitting in the sun under the dove house wall. My lord and you were then at Mantua, nay, I do bear a brain, but as I said, when it had tasted the wormwood on the nipple of my dove and felt it bitter, pretty fool to see it tetchy and fall out with the dove, shake, quoth the dove house, 'twas no need, I trow, to bid me judge, and since that time, it was 11 years, then she could stand alone. Nay, by the root she could have run and waddled all about, for even the day before, she broke her brown. And then my husband, was a merry man, took up the child. Yea, quoth he, dost thou fall upon thy face? Thou wouldst fall backward when thou hast more wit, wilt thou not, Juliet? And by my holiday, the pretty wretch left crying and said, I. Oh, to see now how a jest shall come out. I warrant, and I should live 1,000 years, I never shall forget it. Wilt thou not, Julie, quoth he, pretty fool, it stinted, and said, I. Oh, I had to laugh, madam, I could not choose but laugh. To think it should leave crying, and say, I, and yet I warrant it had upon its brow a bump as big as a young cockerel stone, a perilous knock, and it cried bitterly. Yea, quoth my husband, fall'st upon thy face. Thou wouldst fall backward when thou comest to age, wilt thou not, Jule? It stinted, and said I.
Baby, rest thy peace, hold thy tongue.
Stinted thou too? Pray thee, nurse, say I.
Oh, peace, madam, I have done. God mark me to disgrace. Thou wast the prettiest babe that e'er I nursed, and I might live to see thee married once. I have my wish.
Marry. That marry is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands thy disposition to be married?
It is an honour, Chief
An honour, were I not thine only nurse, I would say thou hast the wisdom from thy teeth.
Well, think of marriage now. Younger than you, here in Verona, ladies of esteem are made already mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon the years that you are now a maid. Thus, then, in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
Young lady, a man, young lady, such a man is all the world. Why, he's a man of wax.
Verona summers had not such a flower.
Nay, he's a flower, in faith, a very flower.
What say you? Can you love the gentleman? Tonight, you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of young Paris's face and find delight writ there with beauty's pen. Examine every married lineament and see how one another lends content, and what obscured in this fair volume lies, find written in the margins of his eyes. So shall you share all that he doth possess, by having him, making thyself no less.
No less, nay, bigger women grow by them.
Speak briefly, can you like of Paris's love?
I'll look to life, if lucky like the moon, but no more deep than I impart mine eye that your consent is strengthened by.
Madam, the guests are come. You called. Young lady asked for. The nearest curse in the country. There being a shunning. I must hence to wait. I beseech you, fall straight.
We follow thee. Juliet, the county stays.
Go, girl, seek happy nights to happy days.